My name is Jamie Gilmore and I'm the Outreach Librarian for Tacoma Public Library. This is a Tacoma Public Library virtual programming event. Today we'll be doing painted rocks. The cool thing about these rocks is that they are painted using nail polish. So let's get started. First, I would recommend opening a door or a window because nail polish has a strong scent. All right, here are our supplies. First, you need containers of water. Here I have two, but you could use one if you want. I'm trying to show you two different ways and two different types of nail polish to use. This is just a to-go container that I've washed out, and here's a container whose lid is lost, so now it's an art container. You'll want to fill these with enough lukewarm water to be able to dip the rock in all the way. The next thing you'll need that I recommend are gloves. This is if you don't want to get nail polish on your fingers and hands, kind of like I have on, then you can put gloves on. If that doesn't bother you, feel free to do it without gloves. You also need toothpicks or something that you can stir with. I'll show you how this works later. You'll need nail polish. I'm going to be using two different kinds of nail polish to show you what they'd look like. One kind I'm going to be using is the instantly drying nail polish. The other kind is nail polish that doesn't dry instantly. And last, of course, you will need rocks. I recommend rocks that have kind of a flat edge or as flat as you can get them. And I like mine kind of small because they're easy to work with. All right, so the first thing you'll want to do, if you don't want nail polish on your hands, is to put your glove on. And we'll be working with the instantly drying nail polish first. I recommend kind of shaking your nail polish up a little bit first so it pours better. Also, when you pour it, try to get it in a swirl pattern and try to hold it at an angle. It doesn't have to be perfect, but that makes it a little bit easier. And I'll show you what I mean. You can use as much or as little nail polish as you'd like, and as many colors or as few colors as you'd like. So I'm still swirling it a little bit, and it's getting a little cloudy, but that is okay. And just a reminder, this is the instantly drying nail polish that we're using first. So once you've got as many colors and as much nail polish as you'd like, that's when your toothpick or other thing you're using to stir comes in handy. You just kind of stick it in there and gently swirl the colors together until you get the design that you want. I want a little bit more of the light color mixed in, so I'm gonna do that. I like the way that looks. And now it's time for your rock. So this is why I would recommend wearing gloves if you don't want nail polish on your hands, because you will be putting your hand in this, so it will stain for a little while. The edge that you put in first is going to have the most nail polish on it. So again, you want to pick one of the flat edges and you just dip it in there and kind of move it around to get as much nail polish on it as possible. It's okay if you drop it in the container, you can just pick it back up. So I have nail polish on my rock, and I'm just gonna set that aside so it can dry. Then as you see, most of the nail polish is gone out of this container, so you can keep on adding nail polish and keep on dipping them as much as you'd like. I'm gonna move that one aside and come over to my other container. And this one, I'm experimenting with nail polish. It does not instantly dry. I found that it pours a little faster and it's a little easier to pour as well, so it's nice to try. I'd recommend experimenting with the nail polish you're using too. You might find that some nail polish works better than other nail polish. You might like the way some looks. And again, you want to pour it kind of at an angle and swirl it if possible. I'll use gold. So I have my nail polish again. And again, at this point, you can use a toothpick to mix the colors a little bit if you'd like to. I'm gonna mix mine like that, and then we're dipping the rock again. And just remember, flat edge in first, because that's the edge that's going to get the most nail polish on it. And that's what that one looks like so far. I'll put it aside to dry. Just for fun, I'll do this one again. This time I'll mix some of the instantly drying nail polish with the kind that doesn't dry instantly. We'll just use those two colors. Swirl it together. And then dip the rock in. That's what that one looks like. Just to give you an idea of what they look like when they're dry. Here's one that I did. Here's another one. This one has less nail polish on it, as you can see, so you can kind of experiment with what you like. And again, I have a little bit of extra nail polish right there, so I could, if I want, just dip another rock in. And you get another design. If you're interested in checking out more artistic projects to do, you can go on tacomalibrary.org and log into Creative Bug with your library card. Find lots of cool activities there. We are also releasing other videos on our YouTube channel, and we will be starting a Facebook Live story time on Fridays. So this has been a Tacoma Public Library virtual event. My name is Jamie Gilmore, the Outreach Librarian, and I hope to see you at another program soon. Have a great day.